Stacey.
Hey guys, my name is Mr. Jackson.
Miss Stacey. I am the Indonesian teacher at Swan North Primary School in Victoria in Australia, and we were lucky enough to be part of the bridge program that saw us be partnered with Al-Fath, and we're here today to introduce ourselves and to thank the school. And this is my partner teacher that came along with me.
Is it just me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, no, I don't know. Hey guys, my name is Mr. Jackson. I'm from Swan Hill North Primary School in Victoria, Australia. This bridge partnership has been a wonderful experience, and we look forward to sharing it with you guys. Thank you. Yeah, so this is my first time in Indonesia, and I've loved being immersed in the culture and the schooling life of Al-Fath. Everyone here is so generous and welcoming towards us. It's been a wonderful experience. The food is amazing. I've eaten so much. I've never eaten so much in my life, but that has been a wonderful experience for me. There are a few similarities and definitely a few differences, but overall I think Indonesia is such a wonderful place to be, and I look forward to coming back to Indonesia for more experiences within their culture.
And for me, I have not visited for 23 years, so it's been a really long time since I've been here. So I was really looking forward to seeing and smelling and tasting everything again. It's so different to Australia. So to be back and to be able to experience that again, and then be able to go back into the classroom and be able to tell the students about that, it feels more authentic and genuine, so it's going to make my teaching a little bit better, and it has not disappointed. It's lived up to everything that I remember.
Stacey, what do you think about Al-Fath School?
I have been really impressed with Al-Fath School. We obviously didn't really know much about each other, but we got the most tremendous welcoming that really epitomised what this school is about. It really showed how wonderful the staff and students are and how happy and excited they were to have us as guests. So I've been really impressed. It's been wonderful to walk around the classrooms, be involved in some classes, as well as being able to teach the students as well, and to get to know the students and to see how happy and wonderful they are. What about you, Jackson? What have you thought?
Yeah, I think we both spoke about our most favourite part of this particular trip, and we both said the welcoming ceremony has by far been our most favourite part. So that just goes to show how much we have loved our journey at Al-Fath School. It's been great to teach the students and teachers about our culture, but also being involved in the classrooms. And I think another thing that really touched both of us as well was the welcoming that the students do with their hand. I think that was a thing that we really enjoyed too. So yeah, it's a wonderful place to be.
Yeah, Jackson, how have you found the students at Al-Fath?
Yeah, I think they are wonderful kids. They all seem so happy and willing to learn and things like that. We've had a few particular kids that have regularly come up to us and said hello and things like that. So yeah, my overall opinion on the kids is that they're excellent kids.
Yeah, I've been really heartened by them. Again, as Jackson mentioned before, even the respect they have for their teachers, to do that greeting with the hand, and to see them do that with the staff here, but then for them to equally do it to us, is something that will stick with me as something that's very, very generous and warm. It's been really the gifts, like we've been given a few little special gifts from a few special students, and that's been really wonderful as well. But to see also their English has been really interesting for me, being a bilingual school, and to see how some of that is delivered in English has been really wonderful to see as well. Jackson, what's the most interesting thing you can think of about Al-Fath?
Let me ask you first.
Yep.
Do you have one?
Yep.
Stacey, what's the most interesting thing you have found about Al-Fath School?
I think just yesterday we got a little bit of a sneak peek about how students, when they start their day, they line up, and the songs that they sing as a way of starting the morning, we actually really enjoyed that. That was a really a nice thing to experience, and I think Jackson and I both talked about how they sang the national anthem was wonderful. We just thought that was just amazing to hear how loud and sang it with pride, how they sang it with pride was really wonderful. Jackson, what about you?
Not that I've seen it firsthand, but a thing that stood out for me was the amount of testing that they do. Compared to our school in Australia, we don't do as much testing in regards to their academic learning and things like that. So that was a big thing that stood out for me. But also, the welcoming that they do in the mornings as a class with the Indonesian national anthem and the singing and things like that was, very great to see as well.
Do you have a thought on a shocking experience? I've got something that we both will probably answer for both of us. Yesterday we went and visited a public school, and again we got the most wonderful reception. So it just blows our mind, but so it's such another big welcoming. But then to realise that the grade 1 and maybe 2 teachers, parents, stay outside the school for the whole school day and wait for their students. I think for us,
that was a big
it doesn't happen in Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we found that quite.
Yeah, I totally agree. We had
different.
to question what are the parents doing here, and then when they sort of told us, we were like, oh.
That's a long time to wait.
Yeah.
Whereas for me, I think they need to be going. Well, not they don't need to be. I would prefer to be going home and doing my housework.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stacey, what is your hope for the Bridge program?
I'm really excited about this Bridge program. Before, I was obviously very excited to be accepted into this program, but I didn't come into this with any set goals other than to build a positive relationship with the school in Indonesia. But now being here, having the Bridge program conference in Jakarta, and then coming to this school, meeting with the teachers, being guided by Miss Tika and Miss Sandra, I'm really excited about what our hopes will be. We've already made a plan for the next few years, which we're both really happy about to sort of start that. So I'm really excited what this will mean for both our students at both schools, and how we can then integrate both of that into the classrooms and make our students a lot more aware of Indonesian students. I feel like I'll have access to a lot more resources for them to see real life Indonesian students, meet people, see what life is like for them into school, because I know I can access that on your YouTube channel through face-to-face teleconferencing. So for me, this means a lot. I think my hopes is just to continue building a wonderful relationship, and that will filter through into our classroom experiences. So Jackson, what about you, as not an Indonesian teacher, what are your hopes for you personally as a teacher being part of this program?
Yeah, so coming into this partnership, it was a bit of the unknown, but after meeting Miss Tika and Miss Sandra and building that relationship, I'm really looking forward to the journey to come. This is only the beginning of our partnership, so as a supporting teacher to you, I'm very excited and willing to jump on board and help this partnership grow and grow even further for both the teachers and students of Al-Fath and Swan Hill North Primary School.
Jackson, do you have any final words for the people of Al-Fath?
Yes. It's just a massive thank you. I mean, I've never said thank you so much in my life, but I really, really do mean it. This experience has been such a wonderful experience for myself and Stacey, and we can't thank Al-Fath enough, especially Miss Tika and Miss Sandra. They have been such great teachers to learn from, such great tour guides, such great friends. And yeah, it's just a huge thank you from myself and Stacey at Swan Hill North Primary School. Stacey, how about yourself?
I obviously very much similar to Jackson. This, I think, as teachers in Australia, this is a very unique experience that we've been able to take part of. So I'm incredibly grateful for not only the Bridge team for selecting our schools. I'm very thankful for Jackson for coming along with this journey with me. It's been great fun. We can't say thank you enough. We love your school, we love your students, we love your staff. You have been so welcoming. Again, Miss Tika and Miss Sandra, we've laughed all the way around Jakarta. It's been a fabulous journey. Miss Listener has been very generous, letting us stay in her house as well. And we're just really grateful and looking forward to building a wonderful relationship with you in the future. Again, though, cannot be more grateful and thankful.